Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Simiola, and if this is your first time stopping by, make sure you press the subscribe button, and I hope you check out all my other videos, and I hope you like my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, what do you do? How are you doing today? So today, basically this video is gonna be about some really nice affordable brushes, less than £10. Like, I know in this day and age, you know, everyone is hustling, everybody's working, but we still want to look big, and you know, like our makeup what needs to be flawless. And sometimes when you think about how much you buy makeup, deep that. Sometimes you spend like £60–70 on like an eyepiece brush set, or maybe like God knows how much you spend on makeup. But you know, sometimes you just want to slay on a budget. Like this year, I'm all about slaying and looking good on a very good budget. So some of you guys might have heard about these brushes before, and some of you guys might have not. I did not. I think when I was doing the research, I think I found out that they actually have like something similar on eBay, but I didn't get mine from eBay. I got mine on AliExpress, and all the links about all the products I'm talking about will be down in the description bar. So make sure you check the description bar for the links if you are interested to purchase. And I am not affiliated or anything like that. I don't get a cut, but I'm just like, I got my sisters, you know. So basically, this brushes, or this brush set, it's from Jessup, and it's called Just Beauty For You. And it's this is how the packaging came in the post, and it's a 5-piece brush set. I don't know why I said brush set. And it came in this padding thing, and it was in all the brushes were individually wrapped. It was individually wrapped with this I think a protector or something on each brushes. So I'm just gonna quickly show you one of those brushes, and I'll show you the whole brushes in a bit. How it came like. So it came like this, protected, and it came in the plastic wrapping. So basically each of the 5 brushes came like that. So that was how it was packaged. And delivery time was really decent. Delivery time took about less than 2 weeks for it to arrive. So this is how the brushes looks like. So this is 3, 4, and where's the 5th one? And that is the 5th one. So this is more like a pointed like tapered kind of brush here. This is like an angled kind of brush here. This will be good for like applying, like doing your cream contour and that, like that. This one is for kind of like a foundation slash powder. This is quite versatile. You can use it as a foundation or a powder brush. This one as well is like, it's quite dense as well, and this is kind of like an angled brush as well, but it could be, you could use it as it's a very multifunctional brush, and you could use it as also a foundation brush, a powder brush, and even to apply blushes and contour. And this is a flat top brush that we know is all perfect for contour. Close up of this looks of these brushes are here. They are very dense. I believe they are synthetic, so they are very dense. Like, I'm just running my hands through it, and it's so dense, and it's actually absolutely beautiful. I'll explain to you guys how I feel about the brushes as I'm using them as I go along. Like, they're really like nice. Then another brush that I've got on here, set, this is from MSQ Professional, and this is, I think this 2 was, oh, the Jessup ones, yeah, the one I showed you just now, those ones were like £8 something, and these 2 were like £2 something. And this is why I got these ones, where like this one is like an angled brush, and this one is a kind of like a highlight pointed kind of brush, and this is actually quite softer compared to the Jessup ones. This is very soft. I'm not sure if you can see that. Very soft and fluffy, although I feel like this one is kind of like shedding a bit, but it's like shedding but not shedding. It's like shedding the excess of what's left on the brush, and it's really nice. Just to let you know, as reference point, I wash all my brushes when I receive them, because it's just, you know, for sanitary purposes. I wash my brushes, and I would be using them right now. So the first one I'm going to be using is this flat top one, and obviously the reason why it wasn't in the packaging was because I took it out and I obviously washed them. That's why you didn't see in the packaging. So first thing I'm going to do is apply my foundation. I'm going to be using this flat top brush to do that, and the foundation I'm going to be using will be L'Oreal True Match Foundation and the Estee Lauder in Deep Spice. All the products I'm using will be down in the description bar, so make sure you guys check it out if you are interested in any of this product. Just using brush on my face. If you've watched my previous videos, you know me and beauty blenders, we are like BAE, like beauty blenders. So I would be using beauty blenders in some of this look. So if you guys see me using beauty blender, just allow it. And this beauty blender as well is from AliExpress, and it is only £2, and this is how it looks like, and trust me, it is softer than my original beauty blender. I've got the original beauty blender here. This is it. It's not wet, so it's quite small. This is my original beauty blender, and this is the one I got from AliExpress, and this is £2 something, and it is so soft. Look at the way I'm squishing on it. Like, can you see how it's not even like hard. I'm not putting pressure, I'm not applying pressure. It's just really soft. I'm really in love with like AliExpress and their beauty bargains and finds that I find on there. So basically I am going to use this. I'm going to buff that into my hairline as well. And the good thing about this brush is that it can get into the corners of like your brows, where you like highlighted your brows and all of that stuff. So it's actually really handy, and it's quite soft on the face, and it's really dense, and it's blending it out so nicely. It's like butter. To get rid of like any excess foundation or anything on my face, I'll go in with my beauty blender. I'm using this one that I got from AliExpress, and guys, this beauty blender for only £2.09 or something. It is amazing. Like, it is so soft. Like, I'm gonna apply all my highlight to the highlighted areas and the contour to the contour areas, and then I will blend it out. So guys, you guys normally know I do my contour first before I do my highlight, and that's because obviously I let my highlight sit and let it get a little bit tacky before I blend it out. So today, to blend it out, I will be using this Jessup the angled brush. There is two angled brush actually. This one I think would be better as a second option for a flat top brush if you were, but it's quite softer. It's not as dense as the one I used for my foundation, which is this one. This is really soft, but to get like a nice chiseled contour, I think I'm actually going to use this one. Actually, I'm going to use this one as my to blend out my contour, and I'm going to spray it with my Mario Badescu. It's quite soft on the face as well. It's not too... Oh, okay, I didn't see that coming. Wow. Ooh. In so well, guys. I'm so impressed with these brushes. Like, I'm not disappointed at all. It's blending like a dream. It's soft on the face. Like, I'm gonna find a brush I could compare this with, because I know there was probably like some other like quite expensive kabuki brush on the market, but this one right here, this brush right here, I'm loving what it's doing. And any excess that's left, I'm just gonna bring that onto my jawline. Like, any excess that's left from the brush, because I don't, with my highlight, I like to use a beauty blender. That's why I included this into this video for you guys. I'm going to be using my beauty blender because I don't like using a brush for my highlight, especially. I use a brush for my contour, but for my highlight, it has to be beauty blender. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that brush I used to blend out my contour to actually blend out the sides of my nose where I applied my cream foundation, and it actually gets into the nook and cranny of my nose, because I was like, I might need to use a smaller brush, but nah, this bangs, bang da dang. So I'm gonna go back in with that angled brush that I used, the Jessup ones that I used for my contour, and I'm going to use it to blend out my highlight and my contour together so that everything will be seamless. So that, yeah, everything will be seamless. On here, blending brush, I mean my beauty blender for this, but obviously I'm trying to like use all the brushes for this tutorial, and what I'm going to do is take this top one, the pointed brush, and I'm just going to dab that in. And the reason why I'm using this is also to see if it will get into the nooks and cranny of under my eye for my highlighted areas. It's picking up the product quite well, and I'm actually having to tap off excess. And I'm just going to use to apply as I would normally do with my beauty blender. Powder contour, and for my powder contour I'm going to be using the MSQ brushes, because this is an angled brush which is perfect for powder contour and for blusher as well. So I'm using this for my powder contour and my blusher. I love the fact that it's quite long. It's longer than the Jessup one. So if I am comparing the Jessup ones to this one, you can see that this is quite longer than this. And this has a kind of like a professional feel. So I love this. I might have to buy another one for my kit, but this is my personal brush right now. Like, it has a really unique feel. It has a makeup artistry. Like, for a makeup artist, it's very low. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. I love the length of it. It's very, very on point. How this holds up, because I have a feeling that this one wouldn't really hold up because it's very soft and flimsy. Okay, maybe. Okay, it's picking up a lot. Can you guys see? It's picking up a lot of product just in one swirl. Okay. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I had doubts for these brushes. I was rooting for Jessup, but I really had doubts on this because I thought they were very, very soft and flimsy, but I have been disappointed because they have surpassed my expectations. So I'll use this as a powder brush, to be honest. I'll use it as a powder brush. And just let you know that out of all those brushes, aside for the Jessup ones, aside for the tapered ones, you can pretty much use any of the 4 of them left as a foundation brush, to be honest. So I'm going to be using this as a powder brush, and I'm going to use that to dust off any excess makeup I've got on my highlighted areas. Pointed brush into my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to apply that on where I've already set with my pen 9. To do is give myself a nose job to set my powdered areas, and I'm gonna just apply, like I bake, I'm not gonna lie, I bake all day every day, so I'm just gonna leave this on my face for like good 5-10 minutes. Is use this same brush because I'm just like, it's perfect. I can't remember what I used it for just there, I can't remember, but I'm like, it's perfect for me to use it to powder up and to set the rest of my face. And as you guys know, I either use my Maybelline or I use my House of Tara one, and I'm just going to be using this one. I'm just going to set the rest of my face, and I don't swivel on, I just dab the product into my face. Blusher today, because of everything is looking kind of like huey browny, I'm going to use this shade, and this picks up a lot of product, not gonna lie. Oh my god, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to be using this brush, how will I say this brush? There's a name for this brush which I can't remember, but I would put it down in the description bar. Like I said, this one as well is quite long, same length as the other one, the MSQ one, same length, but obviously because of the brushes, there's more brush hair right here, that's why. But this brushes, I think this one I think everything's actually synthetic kabuki brushes. I know kabuki, everything is thick, bruv. So I would use this as a highlight. Let's see if this one will be proportionate as a highlight. Let's see. And it's quite big to be a highlight, but okay. I'm using the top there, not like the body, so okay, I got you. You got me. So guys, I'm done with my makeup look, and this is how the look I came up with, kind of like brown hues tone kind of thing. But I just wanted to let you guys know that these brushes are freaking amazing. I didn't have any issues with them. It did not shed when I was applying them on. When I was using my product on, it didn't shed on me or anything. I was able to use 4 out of the Jessup Kabuki brushes, and I used the 2 of the MSQ Professional ones. If you are trying to get your makeup done on a budget, I would highly recommend you guys to get this. It is absolutely amazing. And if you're a makeup artist, this kind of MSQ Professional brushes are amazing. They are long, lightweight. They are like lightweight, not too thick in handle. Like, I would actually recommend both of them actually to you for you know, for makeup. You know, either you're a makeup artist or you're someone looking to build up your brush set, or you're just looking for makeup that will just makeup brushes that will do the job. This would definitely do the job, and it looks like it will last for a very long time. So I'm definitely recommending it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this review slash kind of mini tutorial shower. If you did, make sure you do the usual thing. Subscribe. Why don't you subscribe if you want to see more of these videos? If you guys want to ginger my swagger, motivate me to upload more videos, of course subscribe, and make sure you like this video as well, because you know I want to know how many people like mine. Like, oh, swearing, you know. Anyway, that aside still, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please don't forget to subscribe, and you know, leave a comment if you've tried these brushes before, or if you are going to go purchase it. Let me know if you're actually going right now with the link to go and buy it. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my very next video. Bye.